This is going to be the first meal of salmon. A big, nice meal for you, boy. And I am going to have barbecue sauce and maybe even a little bit of season on it. Santa is coming and so am I. Jesus Christ. I was just sitting here and I was thinking of calling like a Tesla dealership, and like I want to get like a Cybertruck. But they're like, first of all, they're like $140,000, at least in like the Los Angeles, California area. And I wanted to, tell them I just bought this new truck, but can you guys buy off the truck so I can buy a Cybertruck? And this is the stupidest reason to buy a Cybertruck, but it's because like I really want to paint my truck, and it's simply because the panels are like a lot more flat and it'll be like a lot easier to design. And I do realize I think I am gonna have to postpone painting my truck because I got court in like a week. I know that I said that a few times before, but I checked it and it's in about a week. And I wanted to get like a Cybertruck because also I wanted to design it because, like, you know how my old truck, it had like a camper shell on it like that. I wanted to design a camper shell on the back to make a Cybertruck. Instead of like a Cybertruck is kind of like a really long triangle, but I wanted to make it like I guess like that kind of shape. It would be like a square and a triangle, a squiangle put together. I wanted to get a Cybertruck, but I realized that I'm too early in the game, and I keep on thinking that like I'm kind of at the end of a level of like, building my life of like I should have this, I should have that. I went through all these trials and tribulations. I'm so old in the game, but I realize that like I am in such like the newest, like the most beginning stages of everything in my life. And it's just like I realize like I'm so impatient, which is a good thing because I keep things pushing, I keep it moving along, but at the same time I'm like, I can't, like, I'm trying to think to the future, but I'm like I don't want to. But then I think after a few weeks, I think I have to realize, I'm like, no, Paul, you have to think like what's for the next 5 or 6 years of what you're gonna do, of being like a controversial person, of being like a YouTuber, of like just being yourself, Paul, of like not copying people, but like innovating and like being yourself. It's like, what do you want to do, Paul? And like I'm trying to think more like that. So I went ahead and got these here sweet potatoes. I was gonna go with yams, but allegedly sweet potatoes are more healthy for you. And I did get this no sugar added in it because I wanted to get the smaller can, but the only the smaller ones had it was in in syrup, instead of water. It was in syrup. And I did check out the what's it called, the sugars inside of it, and it only had about, I think it was like 11 grams of sugar per what is it called, serving. And then this one has 8. So I mean, it's not like that much of a difference, but I did go with the ones that are submerged in water rather than syrup. So hopefully this is going to make me feel real strong. Bro, look at that. They almost look like cantaloupe. I think I'm actually gonna have a second meal before I hit the gym. Ugh. We fresh out the gym, boy. This idiot, I was like, all I was using was like the Easy Bar Curl, right? And this dude literally comes up to me and he points at it. And he was like, "Are you using that?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like the machine that holds it. I had my stuff, like there was all the signs of somebody's using this thing. I didn't walk. I was right in front of it. I was right in front of it. Like, it's like he literally just did it to piss me off, and it pissed me off. But I finished it. You know, I did all my sets. You know, like I didn't like. You know, like I did just want to walk away and like just, you know, whatever. But like, you know, I finished all my sets, and then after that, I did the sauna. And then I took a shower, and it was real nice. Did I show you guys that this truck it came with like a different system in it? It's a different system, and it's got a lot of bass. It's got a lot of loudness. It's not like insane or anything like that stuff that you see on YouTube with like, you know, like the women's hair going everywhere, but I mean, it's definitely not stock. I'm gonna do a little bit of like kind of a reset, and take all this dust off of it, and then I'm going to on top of this thing, because you know, obviously that thing it balances out the microwave, the microwave, so it's nice and flat, but it is still a little bit to the side, and like, you know, when I brew my coffee, it's like, you know, it's not like level. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that towel on top of it, or microfiber towel on top of it, and see if it helps. If you're wondering why it was like so dusty inside of my truck, it's just because I'm a dusty fucker. No, it's because like sometimes I go on like, you know, off-road and everything like that, and it's just like very, very dusty, and like sometimes I have my windows down, like I don't think, and like, you know, the dust gets inside and like it gets a little bit dusty, so I gotta go ahead and dust. Dust is not dust. I put some tape under this guy because apparently it was scratching the top of the jackery, and then I put the jackery like power bot or a pack of like other stuff back there, and it's looking real nice. It's looking real good. Oh yeah, dude. I keep on hearing stuff in the bushes, bro. And I'm just hoping that it's not anything big, bro. Any big animals, bro, because big animals are problems, bro. If it's like little tiny animals, it's like, oh, booga booga, booga booga. It's like whatever, but if it's a big animal like a damn bear, I'm done. Remember this guy? I've been holding on to this because, like, you know, I kind of just like threatened myself because I almost completely destroyed my entire life with you know, getting the DUI and destroying my truck, and I very purposefully bought this that night. I just needed a drink because this is not like a TV show. This is not like a YouTube show. This is like my real life, and like to have that happen was just like awful, and like I just needed a drink. I had that drink. I made sure to keep this, and it was literally like a threat to me. Like, you know, if you want to go ahead and fuck up your life, Paul, go ahead, fucking do it. Go ahead. It's right there. Go ahead, drink it. Like, if you want to be this stupid, you want to be that stupid, go ahead and do it. But right now, I do have to be a little bit extra cautious right now, and it is an open bottle of alcohol, so I'm going to go ahead and just get these plants wildly drunk. Oh yeah, dude. It's not like perfect, but it's like a lot more, you know, a freaking perpendicular. Time for meal number I completely forgot. Oh yeah, shout out to the freaking security guard that was like out here, who like, you know, freaking showed up, because he's not like one of those security guards that just kind of like stays here and like watches the building. He's like one of those security guards that goes like from place to place to place to place. And, you know, like I was like testing my music. I was like blasting it as hard as I could, because like one of the speakers makes like a freaking noise, and I was like, you know, checking on it, and like I'm blasting music, and then I look over and I just see a freaking car parked right there, and then I notice this is a security vehicle, and the dude just freaking like gets out. He like walks over there, He does like a D-text. It's like, you know, boop on the wall to, you know, so the clients can know where he does like his things and everything like that. And like, you know, I just cut the music. I just sat here and I just stayed quiet. And like, he did stay here for like a while, but then he just left and he didn't tell me nothing. So that was like super rare and that was super awesome. So shout out to that guy for not giving me a problem. I was just thinking of all the people who died inside of the jungle from mosquitoes, of them sucking their blood to death. There's no point to that. There's no plot to it. I was just thinking of them. This is my first time using the selfie stick. Probably end the vlog here. Bye.